Is it time to buy or sell Moderna stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Moderna. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 25th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since August 22, 2025, our system has ranked Moderna as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.06. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time period. The stock has experienced a loss of -6.53%. This amounts to an average loss of -3.26% each day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 4.22% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 4.22% and 44.72%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -52.07%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -77.56% to -26% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $5.69 and $18.76. Our latest daily update for Moderna features the headline, "A very red day for Moderna stock price after a decline of 6.53% in the Monday trading session." The Moderna stock price dropped by 6.53% on the last day, which was Monday, the 25th of August, 2025, falling from $27.12 to $25.35. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.38% with a low of $25.35 and a high of $27.22. The price has experienced considerable volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 0.47% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 4 million shares, despite the falling prices. This could serve as an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 13 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $331,630,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $83.67, while the lowest stood at $23.15. Currently, the stock price is 69.7%, or $58.32, below the 52-week high, and 94.9%, or $472.14, below the all-time high reached on the 10th of August, 2021, when the price peaked at $497.49. Moderna has achieved a significant milestone in Canada, as Health Canada has authorized its updated Spikevax for the LP.81 COVID variant. The company has announced that all doses prepared in pre-filled syringes for the year 2025 will be produced within Canada, with deliveries scheduled for the 2025 to 2026 season. This regulatory approval, alongside a recent patent victory against a competitor in London, presents a positive outlook in the short term. It enhances near-term sales, strengthens pricing power, and mitigates supply chain risks by localizing production. However, the stock is also facing challenges. The second quarter revealed a substantial drop in revenue, a significant net loss, and a reduction in sales guidance for 2025. Management is implementing downsizing measures to decrease cash burn. Political and contractual challenges have also introduced volatility this summer. In the near term, expect fluctuating trading conditions. Approval announcements and patent victories may boost sentiment, while weak guidance and policy uncertainty could hinder progress. Over the longer term, Moderna's value will depend on consistent vaccine demand, actual uptake of variant boosters, success in commercializing additional pipeline programs, and its capacity to maintain margins post-restructuring. Upcoming investor presentations will provide management an opportunity to influence this narrative. Their performance in these presentations could significantly impact the stock's recovery path. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned MRNA a neutral grade with an initialize action. On the same day, it was reported that Morgan Stanley gave MRNA an equal weight grade with a hold action. On Sunday, the 13th of July, 2025, Barclays assigned MRNA an equal weight grade with a hold action. On that same day, Wells Fargo also rated MRNA with an equal weight grade and a hold action. Additionally, on Sunday, the 13th of July, 2025, Cowen and Company assigned MRNA a hold grade with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Moderna stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Moderna. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the short-term development of the stock. The Moderna stock shows sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more pessimistic forecast. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance from the levels at $27.09 and $29.84. A breakout above either of these levels will generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 23rd, 2025, and since then, the stock has fallen by 26.88%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 24 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 17 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 15 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 31 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss from Moderna. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume beneath today's level. Given the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the upcoming days. This stock exhibits considerable daily movement, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.87 between its high and low, representing a change of 7.38%. Throughout the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.5%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for Moderna, let's take a moment to review some important fundamental data. First, there is the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the P/E ratio. This key metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative P/E ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and pose risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at a loss of $1.91. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Moderna. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Moderna is at $26.12. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a suitable level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below this level, which indicates that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. Proceed with caution and consider placing trades only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Moderna from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 5th of August, 2025, Rubenstein David M. made an insider purchase of 850 shares of common stock. On the same day, Rubenstein David M. also conducted an insider sale of 850 shares of restricted stock units. On the 3rd of July, 2025, Mock James M. executed an insider purchase of 1,453 shares of common stock. On that same day, Mock James M. conducted an insider sale of 703 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 3rd of July, Mock James M. sold 1,453 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that insider power is positive with a ratio of 90.820. In total, insiders acquired 1,325,273 shares and sold 43,028 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Moderna stock a good buy? The Moderna stock presents several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Moderna will perform weakly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative evaluation of this stock. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems determine that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 26th of August, we expect Moderna to open higher by 623 hundredths and start trading at $25.97. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.